Hello, hello. It is November 20th, and this is our 13.1 ELA Skills worksheet here. We have 13.1, we have 13.2, and we have 13.3, and you should see a familiar title there. That's the chicken nugget. Okay, we read that story out of our Cat Bandit book here. Okay, and the chicken nugget, right? We read that earlier on Thursday, so we should be familiar with that story. I will read it again for us before we do one of these worksheets. But right now, before we get into the worksheet, we're going to do a quick review over, you guys should maybe remember our consonant code flip books that we had, where we colored in the sounds. We had all of our vowels on them, and we had consonants as well. So in this case, we're just going to review having those double letters, just like we did yesterday in that worksheet, okay? So we have the double B right here for rubbing, rub, bing, right? Rubbing, okay? We have two D's for add, right? Like adding or add it up, okay? We have two C's. And what sound does two C's make? That's going to be k. That's a little harder of one, right? The B and the D is a little easier to remember. But when you see those two C's, okay, guys, that's going to be k, all right? Like hiccup, hick-cup, okay? Hiccup, all right, guys? Now, CK, we should know that. That's going to be the k as well. CK, like black or check, right? Or duck, right? Whenever you see that CK at the end of the word, all right, guys, that's going to make that k, or even in the middle of a word too, okay? I'll scroll over here. We have our two G's, such as egg. It's going to make that g sound for the G, not the j, but the g, egg, okay? We have our two F's, still going to make the f sound, like stuff, stuff. So two F's, like stuff, okay? Still going to make that f sound. And then we have two L's, okay? Such as the word bell. It's still going to make that l sound, like bell or tell. Like go tell someone something, right? You're still going to hear that l sound, okay? Now, okay, we're going to scroll down, or rather I'm going to switch to my board here. And now we're going to review two-syllable words here, okay, guys? Two-syllable words. What does that mean here, okay? Let's see. Words can be broken into chunks called syllables. All right, we should know what these are, guys, but I'll review them real quick for us. A syllable has one and only one vowel sound. What are our vowels, right? Our A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. We should know that from our vowel song. We love that song, okay? This means that a word has as many syllables as it has vowel sounds. For example, a word with one vowel sound has only one syllable, and a word with two vowel sounds has two syllables. So let's look right here. The word basket, right? How many vowels do we have? We have A and we have E. So we have two vowels, which means we probably have two syllables here. So we have basket, basket, okay? Basket, all right? We have cat, fish, right? You have the A vowel and the I vowel, so cat, fish. That's one word. I put a little dot in between, kind of like our books do that we've seen. That way it tells you how many syllables it is, right? That's 1, 2, cat, fish, catfish, okay? Himself, himself, all right? It's one word. Sun, tan, suntan, all right? It's all one word, all right? And in these ones, I made them like normal. I didn't put any dots in between so that we could see what they really look like. All right, so dust pan, dustpan, okay? We have bandit, bandit. We have picnic, picnic, two syllables, right? Picnic, picnic, okay? We have upset, upset. And then we have invent, invent, and contest, contest, okay? So once again, one O, that's a vowel, and we have one E, that's another vowel. So we have one and two vowels, which means we have one and two syllables. Contest, all right? We have invent, invent, all right? Right here we have upset, upset. Right here we have picnic. Right? We have bandit. Okay? We have dustpan. So 2 syllables per 2 vowels. Right? If it's 1 syllable, it'd be 1 vowel. Okay, guys? So now let me get these out the way real quick. Move my boards. Go back to the worksheet here. Remember, this is 13.1. So this is what it's going to look like here, guys. All right? This is what we're going to see right here. Okay? So 13.1 ELA Skills. Okay, guys? All right, so now we are going to talk about adding an ing to the end of a sentence. Okay, guys? Adding an ing. A lot of times, okay, you will see things added to the end of a word. All right? In this case, it's going to be an ing. Right? It's a suffix, okay? These are clusters of letters, okay, added at the end of a word. All right, so we have rub, right? And then we have rubbing. Now, what do you guys notice? Right? Ooh, I see they added a B, right? Over here, we only had 1 B, but now we have 2 B's. So if we add the ing, we also have to add the B. So rub, bing. Rubbing. Now, let's look at dab right here, okay? All right, and I'll see, maybe you can see me. Ooh, not talking like that, okay? All right, but I'm talking like dab, all right? We have to write in our word, dab. Now, just like here, they had to add an extra B, right? They only had 1 B right here. Notice they had to add another B. So in this case, I'm going to add another B, just like rubbing. Right, and then what's my suffix? It's going to be the ing. So it's going to be dabbing. Dabbing. All right. So I added a B, and then I added the ing. Okay, I'll do one more. We have chop. Only have 1 P here. Chop. Okay, so I will write in chop. Chop. Okay, I got to add in another consonant. Okay, so I have 2 P's now, all right, and then I got to add in my suffix, ing in this case, ing. So I added 1 more P, and then I added my ing. All right, so it went from chop to chopping, chop to chopping, just like dab went to dabbing, and rub went to rubbing. Now, you do not have to do these underlines, okay, guys? I'm just trying to help you out, okay? So swim, right? We'd write swim, add the M, and then add an ing. So it will go from swim, okay, to swimming, okay? So it went from swim, okay, S-W-I-M, swim, to swimming. Swimming, okay, guys? So that's 13.1. Moving on to 13.2. We're going to do pretty much the same thing here, guys, okay? We're going to have you guys look at the story, The Chicken Nugget, all right? You're going to find 1 and 2 syllable words to write in the chart, okay? For the words below the box, you're going to rewrite each word, adding the suffix ing to each. So down here, you're going to do the exact same thing we did before. Okay, we're going to go hop. Okay, what do we need to add to hop? Right, we got to add another syllable. So we have hop, right, just like that. But we need to go 1 more P, ing, hopping, right? Munch. Munch. To munch. Now, in this case, we have our 2 letters already, CH, right? So, munch-ing, okay? Run, running, right? Add another N, ing. Think, okay? Thinking, add the ing. Nap, okay? You're going to add a P and then ing, okay? Napping, all right? And here, we're going to write 1 and 2 syllable words. So, as I grab my book here, to give you an example, let's look here. Where is a 1-syllable word? All right, well, let's see. What about the word his? All right, how many syllables? How many vowels do we have? First off, we have his. I have one I, so that's one vowel. So his, right? That's just one syllable. So I'm going to write his, okay? Now, let's see here. Where is a two-syllable word? Let's find out. What about this? Chicken. Let's see here. How many vowels do we have in chicken? We have an I and an E. An I and an E. That is chicken, okay? Let's see it real quick. Chicken. Chicken. That's two syllables. So I'm going to go over here and write chicken. All right? Remember, chicken. That's two syllables, right? Chicken. And then we have his. Okay, that's one syllable. So find one syllable words, you'll write them, and write two syllable words, and you will write them. Okay, everybody? Now, on the last page, you're going to read the chicken nugget yourself, okay? And I will read it to you right before as well here. It says just a few comprehension questions, okay? It says, Hank set his dish in the blank. On the dish was a blank, and the cat bandit set a blank next to the sink. And number 4 says, what was the cat bandit doing? All right, so if I turn to my story again, I will read it one more time for us. The chicken nugget. The chicken nugget. Here we go, guys, with our cute cat. Looks like she's smelling something good here. You can see the smoke coming out of the door. All right, here we go, one more time. Hank set his dish in the sink. He left a big chicken nugget on the dish. The nugget was still hot. The smell of chicken drifted up from the sink. It drifted into the den. The cat bandit was napping in the den, but he was sniffing as he slept. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Wonder what he's smelling. The cat bandit sprang up. He ran in and spotted the nugget in the sink. He sat a bit, thinking up a plan. Then he went to the closet and got a bunch of boxes. He set up a box. Then he set a big box next to that box. Then he set the biggest box next to the sink. The cat bandit set off running. He ran up the boxes, hopping from box to box. Then, munch, munch, munch. That was the end of the chicken nugget. So once again, you can see that the cat has set up a lot of boxes so that he can go from the smallest to this one, on top of this one, on top of this one, to get the chicken nugget where he munch, munch, munch into that chicken nugget. All right, guys. So you can always rewind the video and listen to the story again. Remember, our questions say, Hank set his dish in the... On the dish was a... The cat bandit set a blank next to the sink. And what was the cat bandit doing? And you will write your answer here. Okay, guys. So that is what we have for 13.1, 2, and 13.3 as well. So that is it for skills. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask me in the morning meeting or the closing circle, and I'm always there to help you guys out. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoy the stories. I hope you enjoy the worksheets. And parents, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call, text, or message me on Class Dojo. So I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend.